where you're telling your followers that you started a live video. Why you gotta tell them? I don't think I have gone live on this particular channel before, or this part of my Instagram. Probably not. But at any rate, hello! How is everybody doing today? Reporting live from the headboard of my couch. Let me make sure this camera doesn't fall here. Oh man, I'm not good at this. Oh well. At any rate, hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My dad used to say that when he was a DJ back in the day in the New Jack Swing era, but in case he's watching, hello, Papa. Anywho, I am live today. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Let me make sure this is fixed, because this is just slipping for no reason. This is crazy. I don't need my video falling. Damn. Alright, there we go. Let me make sure not to waste any time, because I'm supposed to be getting back to work. Anyway, hello. Again, I haven't gone live on this Instagram channel before, but my name is Mickey J, aka Mickey J Mache. That's how you pronounce the handle name, aka, how many other names do I have? Anyway. So I just wanted to go on live today because I have been told to give you guys the reading that I received this morning. I will be revamping my Romance Mickey J channel. I'm going to figure out how to reconcile these two pages that I have because shit's all over the place. But I usually read from the Lotus deck, the Tarot Lotus deck. And this deck is really, really special to me just because it came all the way from the UK. So, very rare deck. Just wanted to go ahead and get some stuff together here to let you guys know what I had been given today for you. Because I have a feeling that there is somebody, whether they're going to be here live or see it later, that needs to hear this. So I am following the spiritual calling there. So let's see. Today is 12/15/2021. Look, 2021 almost over, huh? I was fast as hell. A lot of us probably have a lot of big plans for 2022. A lot of us probably had a lot of plans for 2020. And then, boom! Everybody's uninvited house guest, COVID. You know? Ugh. Hopefully that's over and done with. So, here's what I've had today here. First one I drew was the Eight of Pentacles. So, a lot of you have been working very, very hard on something. I mean, like, strenuously. Like, I don't know, like, just harder than a Taibo, Shanti, insanity type workout type thing. You guys have been working very, 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 very freaking hard. And I advise you to keep at it because Eight of Pentacles represents wealth and prosperity. And there's a lot of valuable things there that are going to come out good for you in the long run. It's showing, these six here show that you're making the steps. You're almost there. You know, and so I see you here working very diligently at this. So I encourage you to keep at it. Don't give in. Don't give up. And just, you know, pretty much just keep up the good work there because where you're going is in the right direction. So as you see, as a pentacle is being set, it's rising. You know, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Because when you get to the 9 or the 10 of Pentacles, that's where prosperity happens. So don't give it. Your second card is the 6 of Pentacles. So in this particular one, this has always been a very confusing card for me, just because it has a scale there about like weighing options or balance or fairness of things like that. So what I see here is that there is a lot going on with this Pentacles energy, where it's just a lot of hard work going into things and just making sure you have balance between what you're giving and what you're receiving. If you're a person that gives more than takes, then this is the time to kind of go inward and give some of that energy to yourself. If you are a taker, you already know better. When you take too much from people, and sometimes it's just people that might not know any better, knowing that they're taking more than they're giving or so. But generally for the ones that are doing it deliberately, your comeuppance, that's the word, is coming. You better be careful about what you take from people because fast come-ups lead to dead ends. Shortcuts lead to dead ends. Fast come-ups lead to delayed outcomes. Okay? So be very balanced in all your dealings and things. You know what I mean? Because if you go out of balance for any reason, all those pentacles, all that hard work that you put in, those 6 pentacles, will fall. Okay? All that shit will go to shit. It'll collapse. Because you take it too many shortcuts. You're not staying in balance. And this is also with your health as well too. You know what I mean? Which leads me to that next card there. A couple of you, with that hard work, you've been going through some kind of like betrayals or like some pains. You know, there's been people saying shit about you that's been weighing you down. There's been some people that said that they were going to be there for you and cut you and left you behind. You know, and it's devastating. But with the Ten of Swords, this isn't not always, it's never the end, because you see the sun coming up in the horizon there where the storm is clearing. And so what this urges you to do is that don't get so down on yourself, which leads to the Queen of Swords. I'm not sure who this is, but anytime I get her, it just means don't be a fool about the dealings that you have with people. You know better. You know how smart you are. You know how motivated and innovative you are and how driven you are. So with the Queen of Swords, it means stick to your freaking guns. Don't let anybody veer you off course. Again, going back to the Six of Pentacles, stay balanced, stay in control. You see this prince here has two beggars. You know, they both want something from him, and he's being very calculated in his decision on where to put his efforts. So Queen of Swords advises you stay on the course. And I'm sorry these are upside down because my video is facing towards me, but I will show you guys the front facing ones later. Which leads me to the Four of Swords. You need to take a rest at times in certain intervals of all this working hard. Because when you don't take the breaks, again, it's going to lead to some pretty unfavorable outcomes if you're burning yourself out too early. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing to schedule or prioritize rest. And eventually, once you do go ahead and put those as priority, we get the Four of Cups in reversed, where this is usually stating to take your time with the options that you have wisely. Don't you know, go for the first option that you have. I mean, yeah, you have Four of Cups there, but you definitely want to wait on the universe there. And I know some of you are kind of frustrated because this cup is something that you're waiting for the universe to give you. You're waiting for a sign. You're waiting for the go-ahead to get, you know, to proceed on things. And you're kind of like, what the hell, man? It's like a game of double dutch. Is it time for me to go now? Come on. Jump in. When do I jump in? But it's saying take your time very carefully on your decisions. Again, don't hop at the first opportunity there until you weigh out every single option. It may be that opportunity, but just weigh out the others first. So that way, when you go through the ups and downs of the decision that you make, at least you can still stay the course to know that you did make the right one. Again, Six of Pentacles, stay in control. When you do follow these particular objectives and steps to get to where you've been trying to go with all that hard work you've been putting into, fulfillment comes. You will find completion. You will find the fulfillment of the chapter you're trying to reach. You are going to be able to be liberated and free from whatever obstacle is holding you back from fulfilling your outcomes. And so the World is the last card of the major arcana inside of tarot. And you see her pretty much dancing, you know, she's looking up at the sky. You know, there's free fluidity in her movement. And for a lot of you, you've been stagnant or been forced to be stagnant in some of the situations and outcomes you've had to deal with just because of the circumstances you've been left with. And so what I see for you is you definitely have prosperity coming for you here. The end, completion, fulfillment is almost near. The skies are clear for you. You're almost there. You cannot give this up right now. Do not let up right now when you are so close to the finish line. And this is what this is about. You will get to the finish line. So, I don't know if this is relevant to anybody, but the signs that are represented here by these symbols, this reading is for anybody with placements or sun signs in Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo are fixed signs of the zodiac. Keep going the course. You're a fixed sign for a reason. You're very focused. You're very driven. You're very determined. Keep at it. Okay? I'm rooting for you. So with that, hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful morning. Again, if you guys want to see these particular cards in the same order that I had placed them in, and I'm sorry again, the video's reversed because it's facing towards me, you let me know. I am also doing some free readings here and there up until the end of the year. So, if you want to know more about your completion goals or what the year holds for you, You hit your girl up. Like I said, I'm rooting for you, sending blessings, hugs, and loves your way, and you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. Love you. Mwah. Hey, girl.